Hey, what's up, guys? Boomer here with the Boomer Smith podcast, and my name is Boomer because it's my podcast. Nobody else's, only mine. So these are just things that I like thinking about. So that means that I like talking about them, and I think I'm going to do this every week until I decide, that not to, because Boomer at Boomer Smith podcast, do whatever I want, and it's called Desert Island, and I know you play Desert Island, and I love The Office, and that's a great Office episode when they play Desert Island. And maybe I was watching a movie with Amy Adams today, and then I'm going too deep on The Office now, but that's going to happen on a regular basis. So the reason why I want to talk about Desert Island today, or just talk about my own Desert Island preferences, is because I love talking about something, and it's a taboo thing to talk about. But I enjoy talking about it because that's all I have. And what I want to talk about is smoking cigarettes. Yeah, if you never smoked before, smoking's bad. I'm going to tell you that right away. Just so you know that I'm not trying to influence anybody to start smoking cigarettes at all with anything that I'm saying, because I'm not. Cigs are bad, but I like talking about them. So when I think Desert Island, I also think, like post-apocalyptic, the world's ending, Zombieland down the road, Mad Max-y type of stuff. And in that situation, and also the Desert Island situation, I'm stranded on a desert island. You think what you want with you, if you could only have a certain amount of things. But where my mind always goes in any of these situations, any of these movies, post-apocalyptic type movies, I always think about cigarettes. And let me preface something here first before I go into it. I love my wife and my kids dearly, and I don't smoke cigarettes because of them. First of all, my wife hates it. I was smoking when we first started seeing each other, but so if it wasn't for them, if they were, God forbid, in my desert island, hypothetical situation, they're not there. Let me put it that way. If any of these situations I'm with my wife and my kids, no cigs. Cigs aren't a part of it. But if for whatever reason in these situations, they're gone. And again, I would not prefer that. But if they're gone, what I would want with me, and I gotta say Bible, obviously, because that, is what it is, man. I mean, I need, maybe you just don't know that you need it yet, but I need Bible for sure. But I also think about smoking cigarettes, and every single thing that I watch. I love Lost. My wife and I went through Lost together, and even during that show, I think Sawyer smoked cigs a couple times in that. Maybe I think there's cigs in that. I know, but that's what I think about. I think about end of the world. I would find so much comfort in cigarettes, and I know that that's crazy to probably a lot of you and unhealthy, but that's what I think. If it's the end of the world or I'm stranded on a desert island, I would choose a truckload of cigarettes and lighters or matches or whatever, but toaster. I lit my fair share of cigs with toasters. But let me conclude all of that by saying that cigs are bad, and you shouldn't smoke them. And that's it. So if you ever do want to share your desert island or post-apocalyptic, what you would have with you, you can email me a message on Facebook or whatever, boomer at boomersmith.com. So that's my name. That's Boomer at boomersmith.com. But yeah, again, cigs are bad. Thanks for hanging, guys. Love you, Boomer Smith Podcast.